Greetings. I have a business trip coming up, so I'll be gone the next couple weeks. I thought it might be productive if I filled the time on the airplane editing a video where I answer some of my fan mail. So let's get started. I believe we need some sophisticated music in the background for added sarcastic effect. Perfect. This first one is from Morgul's Tower. Notice the beginning of some thematic elements you will see consistent throughout the rest of this video. You don't know shit about cars. You think you're possessive, so smart, but I would of, prepositionally challenged, fix that car in about 5 minutes. Your channel is complete shit because you just talk for the whole video and never even fix any cars. I don't think I could survive watching another video of herring your whinny voice for 30 minutes. I must sound like a fish. And I'm sure you could survive watching my video because based on your syntax, grammar, and spelling, it looks like you survived your own partial birth abortion. I respond, I looked at your channel to see how to make a good video, but you don't have a single one. They never do. Morgul's responds, if I showed you how to make videos, they would be better than sequential. Yours, that's for sure. Notice the transposition of the apostrophe. I am a certified SAE master mechanic, so I know what I'm talking about. SAE master mechanic. Nice. Obviously, not being the type of person that would pass up on good material for my channel, I respond, I would love to film a video of a SAE certified mechanic in action, seeing as how there is no such thing. Morgul's responds, if you want to film a video of me in action, how about one of me kicking your ass or of me French kissing your mom for 15 minutes? Choices. Let me think. Well, the first choice, kicking my ass, would have to be eliminated because you say you want me to film it, and the only way you'd be able to kick my ass would be if I had both hands and one leg tied behind my back. I would then be unable to control the camera to film it, so we need to eliminate that. That leaves the second option of you French kissing my mom, which actually would make a much better video anyway and would be my first choice because my mom has been dead since 1993. And she was cremated. So a video of you French kissing her, even for 15 seconds, would easily become the most viral video on my channel, and possibly on all of YouTube. Note to would-be trolls. When you troll a channel, it is absolutely essential that you demonstrate that you are more intelligent than the creator of that channel. Otherwise, you will easily be made to look completely and utterly incompetent. Speaking of which, what's next? Ah yes, this asshat. What an idiot you are. In every one of your videos, notice how trolls always watch every one of my videos, you complain about getting dirty, then don't be a mechanic. Sequential, so I complain about getting dirty and then I apparently disappear. That's probably why you fill your videos with this fake intellectual science bullshit. Quit acting like you're possessive, a scientist or something, and just do your f***ing job. Quit acting like a scientist, yet you tell me to do my job. How antithetical of you. As far as getting dirty, telling me that I should not choose auto diagnostics as a hobby because I don't like getting covered head to toe in grease would be somewhat analogous to telling a surgeon that he should choose a different career because he does not like getting covered head to toe in blood. So that's how I see it. Moving on. Oh yeah, this guy sucks. Literally. You're an asswipe. Asswipe in the possessive. Very unusual. This guy just talk and never even show how to fix a single car in any of his videos. Once again, he watches all of my videos. This guy makes fun of Scotty, but he actually shows how to fix cars. Who would ever watch this douchebag? Now that I agree with. I do think Scotty's a douchebag, but a lot of people do watch him. Learn how to make videos. I believe you guys know my modus operandi on this. Well, I looked at your channel to see how to make a good video, but you don't have a single one. Again, they never do. I don't make videos. If I did, how about I do one of your dick in my mouth? Better unbutton the jacket for this one. First of all, I guess this explains why he has the camera on his head. Second of all, it does look like he must be military, and I do have the highest level of respect for the military. So I suppose the most appropriate thing to say to this person is, thanks for your service. Okay, let's see what's next. Ah yes, I'm sure you remember Brain Jensen from just a few videos ago, the troll who I called out in the video, and then he changed his name actually, which I called out in part 2 of that video, and it turns out he actually responded. I changed my name because I wanted to protect my identity since you use my comment in your video. Notice he has the same avatar. Brain, gosh, what an ironic name. You can't tell people that you changed your identity. It defeats the purpose of the identity change. Good God, I just hope you never end up in a witness protection program or something like that. You must be smarter than the channel creator. Let's see what's next. Yeah, this guy. I need a doorknob. Doorknob. Nothing is without purpose on this channel. Don't worry, it will all come together soon. This is from FCK The Trolls. With a name like that and covering his face with a troll mask on his avatar, I think we all see what we're heading for, but let's go forth anyway. You sure talk a lot of smack for an old dude who fixes deals and looks soft as hell. Do you even lift? I lift cars, but I usually use a jack. I respond, you sure talk a lot of smack for someone who is chest high to a doorknob. Ah, now it comes apparent. Let's zoom in on this. There's a doorknob. It's always the little guys that are the feisty ones, isn't it? Let's see how he responds. Oh, you talk tough, huh? I want to fight you. Let's fight. Sounds oddly polite the way he says that. Come meet me at the gym. I'm there all the time. You find me no problem. Well, that part I do agree with him on. I would imagine I'd have no problem finding the only shirtless, masked midget taking selfies in the gym, but it doesn't answer the elephant in the room. You need to mention which gym, Einstein. He responds, Gold Gym in Oakland, California. If you lift, then you'll know it. See you there. I'll be waiting. Well, actually, I don't know it, I will admit. Not because I don't live in California, but because I think you're confusing it with the Gold's Gym Venice, which is the famous gym where all of the classic bodybuilding stars worked out at. Gold Gym Oakland was actually known more for the LBGT community until it shut down in 2012, so I'm not quite sure who spots you for your workouts. But I would imagine you'll probably find plenty of people who want to help spot the love child of Hervé Villechai and Jim Carrey. By the way, if we were to meet in person, this is about where you would come up to on me. So even though you're not military, thank you for your service. Speaking of military, Sold of MC is next. I would say thank you for your service, but two guys beat you to it. You'll never get that car fixed at this rate unless you shut the f up and start actually doing some work. Hurry up, I don't have all day. Well, congratulations on being the first one to spell everything in your comment correctly. But, you moron, this is a tutorial channel. If I wanted to hurry up and fix the car, I wouldn't even film it, much less talk about my thought process through fixing the car. Besides, I don't understand how my hurrying up is going to help you because you don't have all day. I am not fixing your car. So it doesn't matter when I fix the car. Obviously, you need better time management skills. Let's move on. What's next? Ah yes, this asshat. Fuck you. Clever. With a name like that, we know we're either heading into a comment from a troll or a nail salon. What a joke. He uses a paper towel in the cylinders. Paper towels have lint, which is abrasive and will ruin an engine in minutes. Hardly. Do you know nothing about foreign contaminants? This guy is a total hack. I respond, yeah, because paper towel lint, which blows away easily with compressed air, has so much less a coefficient of friction than, say, honing a cylinder with stone abrasives or debris from resurfacing a deck. This is usually the part where they justify themselves with their extreme credentials. Let's see if this guy follows suit. You're telling me about debris containment? Ha 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 ha. Look at how your shop is as filthy as shit. You have no knowledge of foreign contaminants. I only make my living working in a private machine shop specializing, almost made it through the whole thing without a spelling error, strictly in high-performance engine building with 200 of the world's most skilled machinists. So what do I know? There it is, the extreme credentials. But as far as what do you know, well, I do know that you don't seem to know where you work because you claim to work in a performance engine building shop with 200 machinists. But my research shows that the largest privately held performance engine building shop in the United States actually employs 8 machinists. So, going to have to call you out on that one. Oh, and by the way, at that performance building engine shop that I researched, I found this picture with, of course, the guy using a paper towel to wipe out a cylinder that was honed because it leaves very little lint residue and it's easily removed and is not damaging to the engine. Common practice, by the way. All right, it is almost time I head for the airport, so let's finish off with one last one here from one Luby. I don't deal with the likes of low-life tards like you. Well, I'm not really sure what you mean by that, but I assume it's that you only deal with the likes of your own family since you are one inbred-looking son of a bitch. Jesus Christ, look at that picture. Besides, I think you have actually dealt with me before, and it was last summer when I was playing Fallout 4, and I traded you 1,500 bottle caps for a minigun and a rocket launcher. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did, but I know that many of you have a controversy that you've brought up that this is only feeding the trolls. I do not feed the trolls, I eat the trolls, as you can clearly see. But it comes down to my philosophy that ignorance must be challenged. Nowhere in history has it ever been shown that ignorance has corrected itself through tolerance. You must challenge it to change it. And believe it or not, occasionally I am actually able to change it, and some trolls even have gone so far as to recognize and apologize for their behavior. But not these asshats, which is why they are featured in this video. And if you want, I will be more than happy to do other ones if you found this entertaining. Plus, it helps to consolidate the troll activity only to videos for people who appreciate it, and I will cut down on the troll activity in the repair videos to appease those of you that do not favor it. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this entertaining. We'll see you next time.